Urgent news is coming from the Middle East. The United States and Israel have now officially begun a military operation against Iran. Here is what U.S. President Donald Trump stated. He called on members of the IRGC, Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, to lay down their arms and threatened to destroy Iran's navy. The American leader promised that they would be treated fairly and granted full immunity, otherwise they would face certain death. This terrorist regime will never be allowed to possess nuclear weapons. I repeat once again, they will never be able to possess nuclear weapons, he said. We will destroy Iran's fleet and ensure that terrorist proxies in the region can no longer destabilize the region or the world and attack our forces, Trump added. Trump warned of possible casualties among American troops in the operation against Iran. We may have casualties. That often happens in war, but we are doing this for the future. The president added that his administration would do everything possible to avoid losses. According to him, the United States will completely eliminate Iran's missile program. Our goal is to protect the American people. And to do that, it is necessary to eliminate the threat posed by the Iranian regime. Iran is responsible for many attacks on American interests in the region. The United States plans to destroy all Iranian missiles, as well as the country's missile industry. Trump also called on the people of Iran to overthrow their government. Perhaps this is your only chance for a generation, he said. Meanwhile, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu addressed the nation following the launch of the military operation in Iran. Brothers and sisters, citizens of Israel, just an hour ago, Israel and the United States began an operation to eliminate the existential threat posed by the terrorist regime in Iran. Brothers and sisters, citizens of Israel, just an hour ago, Israel and the United States began an operation to eliminate the existential threat posed by the terrorist regime in Iran. He thanked our great friend, President Donald Trump, for his historic leadership. For many years, the Ayatollah regime has shouted death to Israel, death to America. It has shed our blood, killed many Americans, and massacred its own people. We cannot allow this deadly terrorist regime to acquire nuclear weapons that would enable it to threaten all of humanity. Our joint actions will create conditions for the brave Iranian people to take their destiny into their own hands. The time has come for all parts of the Iranian people, Persians, Kurds, Azeris, Baloch, and Avatsis, to rid themselves of the yoke of tyranny and lead Iran toward freedom and peace. I address you, citizens of Israel. Follow the instructions of the Home Front Command. In the coming days, during Operation Roar of the Lion, we will all need endurance and strength of spirit. Together we will stand, together we will fight, and together we will ensure the eternity of Israel, Netanyahu said. Meanwhile, Iran has taken decisive measures in direct military response to the large-scale morning attack carried out by U.S. and Israeli forces. In response, Tehran launched ballistic missiles toward Israeli territory. Air raid sirens were activated across all regions of the country, and authorities urgently moved civilians into protected shelters. Multiple targets were reportedly detected in the sky, raising fears of potential destruction and civilian casualties. Impacts have been reported in Haifa and Tel Aviv. There are also reports that Iran launched ballistic missiles at a logistical facility of the U.S. Navy in Bahrain. Additionally, reports indicate that Iran scrambled fighter jets. At the same time, eyewitnesses in Tehran are publishing footage showing activity in the skies above the capital. Meanwhile, the authorities in Bahrain have officially confirmed that a U.S. military base located in the country has come under missile attack. The facility houses the U.S. Fifth Fleet, a key naval command responsible for operations in the Persian Gulf and surrounding waters. The fleet plays a strategically important role in maintaining U.S. military presence in the region and controlling maritime routes. Iranian media claim that strikes are being carried out not only against one facility, but against American military bases throughout the region. According to these reports, the attacks are affecting several Middle Eastern countries hosting U.S. forces. However, these claims require further independent verification. In addition, Israel's Channel I reported an attack on the American aircraft carrier Lincoln in the Arabian Sea, presumably referring to the USS Abraham Lincoln. Details regarding the possible incident, the extent of damage, and the condition of the crew have not yet been officially confirmed. Thus, The situation remains extremely tense and is developing rapidly. Several episodes are still under verification, and official confirmations are expected in the coming hours.